Hi guys, and welcome to the State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news. I'm your host Martin, and this is episode 136, Christmas edition. YouTube cracking down on crypto channels and Binance add XRP and Ethereum Fiat pairs. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in on Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, Benny. Thank you for being here, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you for writing something out in the chat. And that's great that you're watching the Lakers versus the Clippers, man. I hope you enjoy that game. And I'm not sure which team you're going for, but certainly I hope that whichever team you're going for really wins. Anyways, guys, if you're catching this stream live, welcome. And if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. We really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to keep up to date with the latest crypto-related news, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button and that bell so you're notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us once the stream is done, you can join us on the Discord. The link is in the description. Again, thank you for being here. Merry Christmas, guys. I hope you're having a blast. I hope you had a great Christmas Eve yesterday and a great Christmas Day today. For me, it was great. Spent time with my family yesterday, with my kids. Today, putting together a lot of toys. Yeah, going out with the family for a walk and playing with them and stuff. So it was a great day. I took some vacation from work, so I'm gonna be also spending a little bit more time with my family this week. I go back until next Monday, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, let's get on with the news part of the stream. I didn't forget about you, Benny. I do have pictures of Christmas meal actually, and we'll check that out before I actually go into the stream, right? So you want to see what I did for dinner. So yeah, I'll share those pictures right now. So let me make sure you can see them here in the screen a little bit better. Center this. Yeah, that's turkey, man. Right. So that went not there. There we go. I want to make this slightly larger. There we go. That was a bird, right? Yeah, it's a beautiful bird, man. It was really good. That was that. Let me see what else I had. This is also a good picture, right? We had some like crackers, some dates filled with goat cheese and wrapped with serrano ham. My wife did that once. Some olives, really good stuff. Then we also had a couple, little bit of cheese and ham and some nuts with honey, and that was pretty good as well. Try to figure out what else I had that I haven't shown yet. Again, I guess it's a turkey again, right? And then some potatoes, right? Like double baked potatoes, right? Or stuffed potatoes, or however you want to call them. But they were really good. And I did make a meat roll that didn't make it into the pictures, but it is on the platter, and that's how the platters looked. Yeah, so the meat roll, right, with some chorizo in the center, and nice salad. The salad also didn't make it into the pictures. And for dessert, we had a fruitcake of sorts, which was really good. I don't think I took a picture of that. Maybe my wife has one. And then the table setting, right? That's how the tables looked. So we had like really nice water, wine, whiskey, things to go with the meal. Some sparkling wine, I guess, and yeah, still wine as well, red, white, and yeah, it was pretty good, man. It was a really good dinner. So I'm gonna close all this stuff right now. Yeah, but the turkey was beautiful, man. It was really nice and juicy. The gravy was really good as well. I don't think the gravy picture made it into there, but anyways, that was the food, man. Yeah, it was really good meal, man. We really enjoyed it a lot. So that was that part. For those of you that wondered what I did, so yeah, it was a lot of cooking, man, yesterday. A lot of baking, a lot of stuff in the oven. I think the oven was on for most of the day. Different temperatures though, but a lot of food in the oven yesterday. And we have a lot of leftovers today. So it was really good. Turkey I really like the next day in like sandwiches, cold turkey sandwiches. Really good, man. Anyways, on to the news parts of this stream. Without any heads up, YouTube has deleted cryptocurrency videos of not just YouTube nobodies, but also well-known crypto influencers in the video sharing platform, right? So it is a public fact that Google, YouTube, has certain restrictions when it comes to content uploaded to individual channels that over the years has become increasingly stringent. Content that is explicitly breaking advertiser-friendly guidelines is a big no-no. Then there's a demonetization element for uttering swear words on a video that left most content creators at sea until a guide that YouTube published this year offered more clarity. But what's entirely out of the blue was the sudden restricting and deleting of videos containing crypto-related content. I don't believe any of our videos have been taken down, but apparently some people's videos have been taken down. Now, Chris Dunn's eponymous YouTube channel, for example, has a good amount of following with over 210,000 subscribers, and he doesn't upload purely crypto content. But on Monday, he noticed that YouTube removed all of his videos that mentioned cryptocurrencies. Dunn took to Twitter in his ire for YouTube's unaccepted move, and he actually said at YouTube, just remove most of my crypto videos citing harmful or dangerous content and sale of regulated goods. It's been 10 years of making videos, 200,000 plus subs, and 7 million plus views. WTF are you guys doing at Team YouTube? ? And then exclamation mark. Anyways, Note Investor, another popular channel with 54,000 subscribers, has a video taken down by YouTube. The Market Updates and Technical Analysis channel for cryptos posted a YouTube message on Twitter and said, "Merry Christmas to you also at YouTube. Apparently, a video I posted 2 years ago on researching cryptos is now illegal. Rules are changing." Now, there is no clear reason why YouTube is undertaking these steps to remove content related to cryptocurrencies. And the crypto world is left to speculate whether it's only a security measure, some ad restriction, or just no love for things crypto. If it is for security, it is worth noting that YouTube had done something similar to channels that the Stantinko botnet affected. But then again, that's not the reason why YouTube removed Dunn and Nuts Investor videos. In his frustration, Dunn echoed what Jack Dorsey is aiming for Twitter, which is a move to blockchain platform. Dunn actually tweeted, "Thank you for the support and comment, guys. The crypto community truly is awesome. I should have put my videos on a decentralized platform a long time ago, but lesson learned. This is a clear example of why we need to decentralize the web, right?" In a related article, and this one actually came out a couple hours ago, if you've been on crypto Twitter in the past 48 hours, then you heard of the plight of many YouTubers covering Bitcoin and crypto space, right? We were mentioning a couple minutes ago. For those that missed the memo, earlier this week, countless influencers have reported that the videos have been taken down, including Sonny Decree and crypto programmer turned educator Ivan on Tech. Over the past days, since news Bitcoin last updated the matter, prospects for the content creators have been getting worse. Some YouTubers are now reporting that they are restricted from posting videos for over a week, while some, like Nugget News, Alex Saunders, has said that his channel is on the verge of being entirely deleted from the YouTube platform, with it receiving two content strikes on a single day. With these harrowing cases of censorship in mind, the question remains, why is YouTube doing this, right? You think I'll be safe because I'm an ethical channel? Yes, I hope so, man. I mean, I'm too little, but still. I'm not sure what they're going to do. It does worry me a little bit, not knowing precisely what's going to happen with this, or why they're cracking down on them. Right now, there have been no comments made as to why they're cracking down on these channels, so everything is like pure speculation. Now, a lawyer at Ethereum Decentralized Finance Upstarts Compound Finance, Jake Chervinsky, recently weighed in on the matter, and he argued that the crackdown likely was something to do with potential violations of Securities Act 17B, which is a law that requires influencers to properly disclose the compensation they have received for promoting securities. Now, this would make sense, as countless crypto content creators have promoted ICOs and other altcoins that may be deemed security-esque, right? So Omar Crypto Bam, one of the YouTubers affected in the recent move by YouTube, echoed his concerns, writing, "It seems that a reason why YouTube would have go after crypto channels is any links to external website exchanges in video descriptions." Now, I do put links on my content, right? But they are to the articles, and I'm not sure if that's going to be one of the things they're targeting, or if it's really based on what the lawyer was saying, that it's based on the securities. From what we read on the previous article, right, this one over here, Apparently one of the guys said that it was because he was promoting something else, right? So again, maybe he wasn't disclosing that part, which the lawyer was saying, the amount of compensation he was getting for promoting like the cryptos, right? Anyways, there has also been discussion by Eric Crown and Chico Crypto regarding a potential forced censorship of these videos by a certain group of individuals. There has been some talk of mass flagging campaigns to take down Bitcoin and crypto videos, though it's unclear if this is a group that is trying to garner attention by generating false buzz about the cause of the YouTube crackdown. So again, probably someone is targeting crypto channels as well and just putting claims out and having all this content banned, right? And yeah, if it's that, then it's harder because anyone can go into any video and report it and flag it, and then it can be taken down. So again, Binance has announced also, another article, Binance has announced support for 3 fiat pairs with the Turkish lira that feature Ethereum, XRP, and USD Tether. On top of that, the exchange users can now trade USD Tether against the Russian ruble. And apart from adding the fiat pairs to Binance.com, the company also opened a multiple fiat exchanges around in Singapore, Uganda, and other parts of the world, which is pretty cool. That's it for the news, man. There was not a lot of news today. So let's jump onto the market, right? Sorry, before I jump into the market, we have that little intro, man. I forget to put it. It's going to play choppy. Yeah, there we go. For some reason, when I play it first, it plays fine. So the first intro always plays fine. Then the second intro plays choppy, right? So it's weird. Let's see what else, man. So let's go look at the market, right? That's what we're going to do right now. Yesterday, money flowing out of the crypto sphere, 0.96% moved to the downside from an opening of 186.73 billion, closing at 185.02 billion. A 1.78 billion dollar move to the downside. Right now, a little bit of stagnation going on, indecision going on, 0.01%, sitting at 185.00 billion, a 20.55 million dollar move to the downside right now. So again, really the market doesn't know where it wants to go right now. Let's go look at dominance. What's happening with Bitcoin dominance? Yesterday gained a little bit of dominance, indecision as well, right? Losing it, gaining it, and right now trying to lose it as well. Yesterday, from an opening of 70.32, closing at 70.47% of market cap, sitting at 0.20% of market cap, and that's fine, I guess. I really don't care too much for Bitcoin dominance. I just want to keep on going down. Right now, it's bouncing a little bit, so it's fine. And again, I really want for this to go down a little bit more. It's better for the entire crypto space. Right now, dominance going down 0.05%, sitting at 70.43. Again, I want this below 70. We're still in this downtrend. We've adjusted a couple times, but still, trying to get below that 70. That's it for this, man. Let's go to Bitcoin price. Sitting at $7,190. That's the price for Bitcoin. Spotify coming in with that. It's awesome, man. There you go. And changing that real quick to this. So again, price of Bitcoin, $7,190 on the dot. That's where it's sitting at right now. What is happening with Bitcoin, man? Still moving down below that 7,200 that we had. We were hoping that we were going to get a bounce. We kind of had some divergence developing when we left off, if I remember correctly. It was around 7 p.m. We'll check it out as well today and see what happened, because that divergence was starting to develop. It kept on building, and it kept on going lower because that negative momentum kept on building. Right now, sitting neutral on the RSI on the daily at 46.42, and really nothing else we can trace, right? We're still losing that positive momentum, neutralizing that dominance, and still higher than our previous low, right? So again, really nothing going on the daily. Let's go into the 4 hours, right? On the 4 hours, we were here yesterday. We're starting to create this divergence, right? And we said, watch out for it, okay? We're probably going to get some hidden bullish, right? And we kept on dropping, right? And that's fine. we keep on tracking, and that's fine, man. This is still more negative momentum than this over here, so slightly lower, also more negative momentum. That is fine, and this also kept on building, right? This is still a higher low than the previous low, and also we're going much lower. So again, creating that hidden bearish potential price continuation, which was one of the things that we were expecting to get a bounce off, right? Again, we're around here yesterday when we were doing the stream. Right now, we're still building this negative momentum, still not done. Sitting neutral on the RSI at 45.17, and really nothing else going on right now. It looks like we're gonna break down a little bit more by the looks of the pattern or the chart right now. It really doesn't look too bullish. We don't have any bullish divergence or strong bullish divergence on the 4 hours, and I don't think we have it in the 1 hours, but we'll check it out. On the 1 hour, man, what happened? Well, this was yesterday at midday. We're talking about a bullish divergence developing, potential price action to the upside, and we did get this bounce, right? Again, we were around here during the night stream, and look, man, on Bitcoin, we didn't trace anything else because we didn't have anything else going on. On the other coins, we did. And I said that we were probably going to get, I can't remember in Bitcoin if I called price action to the downside yesterday, to be honest. I think I might have. And look, man, we went lower, right? And the important thing is what happened next. I think we're around here, or for some reason I have this charted up to here. I'm not sure why I have it out there. Anyways, from here to here, we're going lower, right? Less negative momentum. We're going much lower here, right? And on the RSI, we don't have it. We're actually going much lower on the RSI. So again, what we're having right now is bullish divergence, strong potential price action to the upside. We did move to the upside, but it was too weak of a move, right? Look, we pumped, and that's it. We started to break down again. Why are we breaking down? Very good question, right? This is higher than this. This is, I think it's lower than this, though. Let's see. This is 5.23, and this is 7.02, and 7.20. So from here to here, going slightly higher. From here to here, going lower. You're creating hidden bearish divergence, right? And you would also have it here on your RSI, and that's fine. You're creating hidden bearish divergence, and that would mean price continuation. And again, part of the reason why we're breaking down again right now. Anyways, we're starting to curve off here, and we could start to develop, go here, and then go lower, and then go here, and then start to tighten that and create a sort of triangle, right? That could be one of the patterns that we're going to make right now. Symmetrical triangle, which we could break either way from this movement to the upside. Again, another potential thing that we could have is that we don't get above that 7,200. We fail, and then we break down. The height of this 1 hour candle, the previous 1 hour candle hit 7,202. Right now, it's at 0%. It's really not moving. Here, we do see a movement here. It's here. It's sitting at 0 as well on this chart. And let's see this chart as well. This chart does have a move to the downside of 0.13%. But again, the market really doesn't know where it wants to go right now. We have been in this chart for about 21 minutes. And we can't figure out where. It doesn't have anything. There's like 0 movement, right? That's what this is telling us. This one looks like it moved down, but still says 0% up here. So again, a lot of indecision, right? Right now, I just pumped a little bit, 0.05% apparently. And like I said, it's really unclear where the market wants to go, right? That's what I'm seeing right now. So, sorry, I didn't want to do that. So right now, what we have is that a little bit of indecision, right? Try to pump, failed, rejected on divergence, hidden bearish, price action to the downside. Again, right now, rejected around that 200 and still failing to move right now. We could go down and hit and try to bounce from this top part of the downsloping channel that we broke out of, and then see where we go from there. Sitting neutral on the RSI on the 1 hour at 44.71. And that's it for this, man. That's it for Bitcoin, right? Not a lot going on since yesterday. Again, we did get that move to the downside divergence. Try to pump, then failing on divergence, right? Hidden bearish. So strong bullish, right? Your pump wasn't strong enough. Breaking down. Let's go to Ethereum on the daily. Let's see this. Ethereum on the daily. What is happening? Yesterday, losing dominance a little bit, right? Let me do this real quick here. losing dominance a little bit, 1.13%. Right now, gaining a little bit of dominance, 0.11%, sitting at 7.37% of market cap. Now, Ethereum sitting at $125.02 yesterday, dropping, losing price, but not too much, right? Not going lower than the previous low. That's fine. Right now, trying to pump a little bit, 0.04%. Again, on the daily, we don't have much going on. That native momentum still dying out. I do believe we're making a positive momentum, but it's too low, lower than the previous low also, but not much happening here. Sitting sold on the RSI, 34.24, and really nothing we can chart right now. The only thing we had was this bearish divergence, right, that we have here, hidden bearish, that is breaking this down. That's it for this on the daily. Let's go into the 4 hours. On the 4 hours, we had this divergence, right, hidden bearish, we called it out. Price action to the downside is playing out still. Right, on the 4 hours, we didn't call anything yesterday. We ended up dropping lower, right, and still making more negative momentum, so no real bullish divergence developing right now. Also lower on the RSI, that's fine. Sitting sold at 39.37. Really, no divergence developing right now, bearish or bullish. This looks like we could potentially do the same thing, right? Try to hook, drop, try to hook, might drop again, unless we have divergence on the 1 hour that we can play off. Again, yesterday we had this going on around 7 p.m. when we were doing the live stream. Look, we ended up reversing a little bit, right? And that's fine. This was still developing, right? This was the first negative momentum. And you know what we said? I'm not sure if I called it out yesterday or not. But again, when we started to develop divergence, we're tracking it live. You have to keep on checking this out, see where you actually see that turning point. Now, we still went down lower, right? And from here, at no point in time, this is 0 or negative 15. We didn't get to that again. We did get to negative 15 here, so you could have said you had like bullish divergence right to here, and you try to get that pump right, but failed again and still go lower. Now within this island, what I would call would be from here you're going at negative 0.15, and down here you're at negative 13, and over here 0 negative 9. Right. So what I would call is go like this and call that bullish divergence, right? Strong bullish divergence. And you might also have it. No, you don't have it on the RSI. You're going slightly lower. Just noticed that. Sorry about that. On the RSI. So let me make sure this is going to stay here on the 1 hour. That's fine. Again, on the RSI, you can see that we're definitely going lower. All right. Here we're at 30.26. Here we're at 27. So again, lower low, right? Lower on the RSI, no divergence there. Here we just have that bullish divergence. Got that nice pump to play out at 10 a.m. or sorts of sorts. That's when we developed it, but failed at that pump, man. Again, not the best looking, man. Are we making divergence? Let's see. This is 0.19, 0.22. Okay, so what's happening is we're coming from a high to a lower high, right? We're going from positive momentum to much higher positive momentum, creating hidden bearish divergence. You don't seem to have it on the RSI. You might though. Let's see, 47, 37, 50. So yes, you're going slightly higher as well. So you're going from here to here, creating that hidden bearish divergence, right? Price continuation. We are in a downtrend. We're moving down. This bullish divergence from here didn't play out too strong, right? We had it on the RSI. We had it on the MACD histogram. And right now, the strong bullish divergence we developed was just on the MACD histogram. And right now, we're developing that hidden bearish. Again, potentially move to the downside, right? So again, continuation, moving down. Again, we're starting to get this move to the upside. But it's going to depend a lot on what Bitcoin does, right? It's looking like Bitcoin, man. Again, why are we bouncing off here? We don't have any technicals to get this bounce. And we might start doing this little like snaking thing, right? Where we go lower high than the previous one and then higher low than the previous one and create that symmetrical triangle, right? Tightening that range and then we break either way. That's it for this, man. Not a lot happening, man. I wish the market was a little bit more exciting right now. Like I said, we don't do like fake news. I'm not gonna give you predictions. I'm not gonna hype something that's not there, you know. We're just gonna go with reality, man. And the reality is that the market's really not doing much right now. Let's see what's going on here on XRP. Let's go to XRP. XRP losing dominance yesterday, 0.16%. Right now gaining a little bit of dominance, 0.15%, sitting at 4.41% off market cap. Now, price of XRP sitting at 18 cents, 18.828. That's it, man. Yesterday, losing price, 1.12% right now, trying to gain 0.04. But again, moving down. Rejecting that made part of the channel. Right, that happened yesterday, and not much we can do 2 days ago. Right now, still moving down. That's it. Let's see. That negative momentum dying out. Sitting sold on the RSI at 34.86. That's it, man. Nothing really happening on the daily. So let's go into the 4 hours. We created this divergence. We knew we were going to break down. We're breaking down still. Low, lower low, more negative momentum. That's fine. No divergence there. Also lower on the RSI. That's fine. No divergence there as well. So no bullish divergence on the 4 hours. Really nothing happening on the 4 hours. Let's go into the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, we're calling this price action to the upside, right? And then we created this hidden bearish, and we talked about this hidden bearish. We talked about potential price action to the downside, and look, man, we did get it. I think during the stream, this was yesterday during the stream, we got this nice spike to the downside. We didn't create more divergence, though. From here to here, you're going much lower, creating more negative momentum. That is fine. Really, no divergence developing here. Bouncing, because the market is bouncing. Let's see this, though. Okay, we could call a sort of divergence from here to here, right? It's bullish. It's very, very small. But we do have it there, and we do have it on the RSI. And that could be part of the reason why this pumped. But from here to here, we don't have that divergence, right? We're going lower with more negative momentum than we were here. So really no divergence, right? What I can tell you, though, is that from this high to this high, you're going lower high with more positive momentum, also higher on your RSI, right? And we'll throw that line right now, right? And guess what? Price continuation, and we're in a downtrend, so that hidden bearish divergence might break us down again. Right now we're moving down. That's it for this, man. Not a lot happening, man. I wish this would be more exciting. But yeah, man. So if you guys were here yesterday, we had a blast, man. I had a great night, guys. You guys made my night. Thank you for those donations that you guys made to the channel. They're really cool. They're actually going to go so I can get better equipment for the stream. I think at least they're going to go for one LED lamp that I can use to get better illumination around this area. And yeah, it's going to be pretty cool, man. Thank you guys for that, for making yesterday's night very, very awesome. Litecoin dominance yesterday, losing dominance is negative. Even though it looks green here, up here is negative. Losing dominance 0.02% right now. Losing still 0.05. Sitting at 1.37% of market cap. Litecoin dominance $39.78. That's the price for Litecoin. 1.37% market cap. Litecoin sitting at $39.78. Again, moving to the downside. Do we have something on the price? Oh, sorry, man. I was looking at dominance on the daily. Let's go. Yesterday we gained dominance. I was looking at the 1 hour chart. Sorry. Yesterday we gained dominance 0.36. Right now, losing dominance 0.60. 1.37% market cap. That's what we're sitting at. And Litecoin price sitting at $39.78. Losing price again. That's fine. Not much going on. Lost what we gained with this very, very nice green candle over here a couple days ago. 4 days ago almost. So again, we developed this hidden bearish divergence, potential price action to the downside. We're getting that playing out. Let's go into the 4 hours. There's really nothing else happening, man. Sitting neutral, sold on the RSI at 38.18. Let's go here. What's happening on the 4 hours? Let's see. We're going lower, more negative momentum every time. 18, 13. So yeah, slightly more. Also on the RSI, we're going lower. So really no divergence developing here, except for this bearish divergence. And we're breaking down from that still. So again, we kind of knew that was going to happen. Sitting neutral on the RSI at 41.56. So let's go into the 1 hour, man. What is happening on the 1 hour? That's key right now, because on the daily we have nothing. On the 4 hours, we have nothing. So everything is going to happen on the 1 hour. The 1 hour is determining everything that's happening with the market right now. Let me play this. And yeah, let's get this track going. So what is going on, man? Let's see. I bet it's gonna be the same thing that's happening with everyone else, right? Okay, cool. So we're going from here, right, to here, which is higher, right? More positive momentum, less lower high than the previous one, and going also here with that hidden bearish divergence, higher on the RSI. Hidden bearish divergence, price continuation right now, meaning price action to the downside. Yesterday, that's the last thing we called. That was because we didn't have anything else over here developing yet. Right, from here to here, we went lower, right? You're gonna be able to see this from here to here. We're going lower, right? That's fine, and we're going from a negative to a positive, right? So again, going almost to zero, let's say, creating that bullish divergence, strong, and getting that pump. That's all that happened, really. And here on the RSI, we could say that we also had it, right? You go to that, have that strong bullish divergence, right? Price action to the upside. We got it, but it was a very weak pump. It didn't pump too much. Right now, moving down, though. That's where we're at. Like I said, man, not a lot happening here on the market. Everything looks like a copy of everything else. So right now, breaking down on this hidden bearish, seems like we're bottoming out a little bit. Unless Bitcoin drops again, we're probably going to drop. And that's going to be it for Litecoin. Let's go on to Binance. Binance dominance on the daily. Yesterday, losing dominance, 1.16%. Right now, gaining dominance, 0.84%. Binance sitting at $13.15. We had bearish divergence, hidden, called it out, breaking to the downside. That's fine. Yesterday, losing price, 2.11%. Right now, gaining price, 0.73%. Again, sitting at 13.14. Let's go into the 4-hour chart. Nothing we can do on the daily. Sorry, on the daily, if I missed this call. 36.96 on the RSI. Let's go into 4 hours. So you're sold on the daily. On the 4 hours, you're neutral at 43.14 on the RSI. Again, we had this divergence developed here. So let me make sure this is from the 4 hours. Yeah, from the 4 hours, that's fine. So we're going lower again from this hidden bearish. We don't have anything else going on here. Low, lower low, more negative momentum, also lower on the RSI. Really not much going on. So let's go into the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, let's see, December 24th at 7 a.m., we created hidden bearish divergence. We called it out. Price action to the downside. We had not developed this yet. Until 9 p.m., we kind of were going lower. So from here to here, you could say that from here to here, right, we were creating divergence. This would be at 5 a.m., though. This one is still lower as well, right? So we could go by steps, right? To here, let's say 9 p.m., we could have called bullish divergence, right? Why? Because we're going from here to here, right? Again, I'm ignoring this very, very small negative momentum island because this is a positive momentum. Oh, sorry, it's a negative. I thought it was green. Yeah, this one's green, but it's very tiny, right? All this was very tiny. So since this is negative and this is negative, I'm calling it one whole island, right? Even though I'm ignoring this green, and that's fine. I would have called bullish divergence if we would have done this at 9 p.m. And I would have said potential price action to the upside. We're gonna gotten that pump, small, very small, and failing, right? But again, tracking this still within this island, right? Because this is all one negative momentum island. You still went lower, still managed to go lower and lower, and you ended up making just this much negative momentum. So from here to here, we're going less negative momentum, lower low on price, and I think on the RSI we might also have it. Let's see, this is 30.32 and this is 32.08. So you're slightly higher also on your RSI, creating strong bullish divergence, price action to the upside, and it is playing out right now. That's what we have going on, right? We're going slightly higher, failing, and then dropping down and then pumping again, and that is fine. You can say impulse up, down slope consolidation, impulse up, and right now we're breaking down on, let's see, do we have something? Yes, apparently same thing that's happening with the rest of the market, right? Lower high than the previous one, higher here on the MACD histogram, and also going higher here on the RSI, creating hidden bearish divergence, and that is what's breaking us down. Again, that's it for this, man. Potential price action to the downside, we're probably going to play that out. It's price continuation, but again, we're in a downtrend, potentially going to break to the downside, right? That's how this is going to play, likely, and we're getting that move right now. So that's what all that's all that I have for today, guys. Do you guys want to look at something else? If you want to look at a coin, apparently I'm stuck here with my video. Let's see. I am tracking myself on different phones because apparently one of them is fine, and then the other one just shows like, okay, cool. It was stuck. Now it's moving again. That is great. Awesome. So if you guys want to look at something else, I will take requests right now. I'm a little bit more free tonight. So if you guys want to look at anything else in the market, do let me know, and we will check it out, right? It could be any other coin, any other asset, any stock, or whatever you guys want to check out. I will take a look at it. So I'm open up for requests right now, and I'll leave the mic open for a little bit. So if you guys want to definitely jump in and call for something that we can look at, I will definitely check it out, right? So let's see. Anyone? While you guys come up with something, I do want to see what else is going on with the market. See if anything is pumping, man. Let's see gold, silver, where they're at. Oh man, gold is looking nice. Silver is looking nice, and gold is looking nice. Okay, silver is sitting at $17.94. It has had a very nice last few days, right? It went from $16.15 to $17. On what, you're gonna ask, and I will tell you on what right now. See, low, lower low, right? Low, less negative momentum, less negative momentum, low on the RSI, high on the RSI, creating strong bullish divergence. That's why silver is pumping. You created it on December the 6th, and it's getting to prices of October the 31st, right? The only thing that I have here is that we're creating a lower high than the previous one, but we're going with much more positive momentum. And again, probably we could ignore it because we do have this small positive momentum, right? Would you say low, right? But the major high would be this one. So again, from here to here, we're going lower. From here to here, we're going higher. We haven't quite gotten up here, and this is still on developing, right? We can still pump. If this keeps on pumping, we're probably going to get higher than this price and negate that hidden bearish that we're making right now. And I'll point it out just so we can call it and trace it, right? Or track it. So this is the one I'm calling right now as potential. Right? We still have to check it out. We're hitting over bought right now also, right, on the RSI. And we'll also have that divergence developing there. That's it for silver. Let's look at gold if we're getting a similar pattern. Yes, we're getting that pump. Not looking as nice as the other one. Let's see. On what? Divergence also, but from here to here, right? But much smaller divergence. But still bullish nonetheless. And this is potentially why gold is pumping as well, right? So we're nice and high with that gold, right? $1,503. But same stuff it's happening right now, I think. Let's see here. Yes, we're going from this high to this high, it's slightly lower, and from here to here we're going slightly higher. And on the RSI, it would just look the same as well, right? So from here to here, going much higher. There we go. That's it for gold, man. Let's see what else, man. I'm trying to figure out what else is pumping nice on the market. I'm not seeing much on coins, which is what I have usually open. VT losing 6%. On what? Let's see. Lower, high, lower. Nope, no divergence here on the daily. Let's go into the 4 hours. No divergence there as well. Let's go into the 1 hour. This chart looks like crap. There we go. Okay, cool. So we had this going on, right? We call this bullish divergence, potential price action to the upside. That was yesterday during the stream. We got that pump. It was very small. And right now we're breaking down again on, let's see, do we have something, man? Not really. This is still positive. It's lower high than the previous one. Less negative momentum. That's fine. Why are we breaking down, man? Okay. I think from here we're going slightly lower. And from here to here we're going higher, right? Creating hidden bearish divergence. There, I'll exaggerate a little bit so you can see it, right? So you can see this is lower, right? And creating that hidden bearish divergence and breaking down, right? That's why we're moving down on the price of hidden bearish divergence, right? So that's it for this, man. What else? Let's see what else moved. Really doesn't have much going on. Yeah, I don't have anything else. So if you guys don't put out any requests on the chat, that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a stream. We've been live for like 43 minutes. I wish the stream could go longer, and it could. If you guys make requests, I can drag it out and make it as long as we need it. But since we don't have any requests right now, I'm thinking I'm just gonna call it a stream for tonight, right? And again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in on Christmas Day. I do hope you're having a great time with your families, enjoying your time with them, or whomever you're choosing to spend this time and holiday seasons with. Thank you guys for watching again. If you like what we do, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so you're notified when we go live. This is Instead of Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. This was episode 136. So 136 days that we have been here. If you like crypto, talk about it with your family, with your friends, with your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. We're a pretty good intro channel for crypto. I enjoy being here every night. You guys keep making, this amazing, and I keep coming back for you guys. So if you guys keep showing up, I will keep coming back. Again, thank you guys for watching. If you like what we do, you know what to do. That's gonna be all for tonight. Again, thank you so much for all the support and for being here. And that's gonna be all. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.